Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, we will learn how to download and install MySQL on Windows. We will install and configure MySQL Server, MySQL Workbench, MySQL Shell. We will also create a sample database. For that, go to your browser. I use Google Chrome and type here MySQL. On pressing enter, you see the official website of MySQL. Click on it. Now we are on the official website of MySQL. Click on downloads. Then scroll down below. And then here MySQL community downloads. Click on it. Now you are on this website, dev.mysql.com downloads. And here click on MySQL installer for Windows. In the drop down menu, it is already selected Microsoft Windows. We go for the second one. This is Windows x86 32-bit. It works also for 64-bit. So this is the current version 8.0.33 and it is 428 megabyte. Click on download. Then here, no thanks, just start my download. It asks you to log in or sign up stuff, but you don't need that. Click on this and then it will start the download. Wait for it. After the installation is finished, open File Explorer, then go to Downloads folder. In here you have the MySQL installer file. Double click on it to install. Now the setup started. We need to choose a setup type. Select here the custom type to understand what we are actually installing. Then click on next. Here we need to select the product. We want MySQL Server, MySQL Workbench. Click on MySQL Servers to expand and then click again. Here you have MySQL Server 8.0 and then click on MySQL Server 8.0.33 and here you have the 64-bit. Click on it to drag and here it is. Now click on applications, click on Workbench, also on the Workbench. Click on MySQL Workbench 8.0.33, again 64-bit. The Workbench is the UI tools to create tables, database, modify your tables and your databases, and work in an interactive way with MySQL. Click here to drag it to the next column. Click on MySQL Shell on drop down, then click on the drop down again to expand, and here it is MySQL Shell, and click on this one. Here are our products: MySQL Server, MySQL Workbench, MySQL Shell. Now click next. Now it is ready to download all of them. Click execute. Click next. Click next. Now here on type and networking, you have to select the correct config type. You have development computer, you have server computer, you have dedicated computer. If it is in production environment, it is best to choose a server computer. It says several server application will be running on this computer. Choose this option. For web or application servers, MySQL will have medium memory usage. So this is for production, this is for development. And then you also have dedicated computer. This computer is dedicated to running the MySQL database server. No other servers such as web servers will be run. MySQL will make use of all available memory. So the rest leave it as it is. Click next. Authentication method: use strong password encryption for authentication. It is recommended. Click next. Then here you have to choose a strong password. You can also add another user. Create MySQL user account for your users and applications. Assign a role to the user that consists of a set of privileges. So add user, admin, host all hosts, role db admin, and here you can also add a password. Click OK. Click next. Now Windows service, keep it as it is. Remember the Windows service name, and then if you want you can also choose a custom user. It says an existing user account can be selected for advanced scenarios. A standard system account is recommended for most scenarios. For example, if you are using this in production environment where the application server, web server, and MySQL server or both on the same machine, then it is useful that you authenticate them through the system account. Click next. Server file permissions. Yes, grant full access to the user running the Windows service. Click next. Apply configuration. Just click execute and it will get executed one by one. Click on execute. The configuration was successful. Click finish. Now product configuration. Click next. The installation procedure has been completed. Start MySQL Workbench after setup. Start MySQL Shell after setup. No problem. Finish. Now Workbench also started. Click here to connect it to your Workbench. Enter your password that you entered for the root. If you want, you can check save password in vault and then click OK. Now we are logged in into MySQL Workbench. Minimize. For adding MySQL to the path, we need to go to the installation folder. Go to your operating system drive. In my case, it is C drive. And then program files. Here search for MySQL. Double click on the server. Click on the bin. Click on the address bar and then Ctrl C to copy the full path. Go to start and type here environment variable. Edit the system environment variables. Click open. On advanced section or advanced tab, click on environment variables. Then you have system variables. You have also user variables. Go below. Go to path and double click or select it and click on edit. Here below click new and here paste the same path which we copied, and that is fine. Click OK. OK again and the last OK. Now we will verify the installation. Go to start, type cmd open to open the command prompt. Now type MySQL ---- version and hit enter. This shows that we successfully installed the current version. You can also start the server directly from here. MySQL -u root space -p, hit enter, and then here you have to enter the root password. Enter. Welcome to MySQL. It means that we successfully installed it. Now type show databases and enter. Type here create database. Let us say the name is Aquianus. Semicolon, press enter. Database. Now it is okay. Now if I type again show databases and press enter, and now we see here also our new created database Aquianus. There are also 4 other default databases: information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and sys. Now we are at the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful and have great times.